Were you not?
I'm single, are you?
Were you not?
No, I always was. You just never
Oh, you always were, right?
Hi!
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. My name is Kevin Pereira. Olivia Munn is out today, so joining me is...
No! I'm here! That's right! I went out for eggs, but unlike your mom, I came back. I'm here, I'm real. Oh, don't cry. It's really...
Don't you ever leave me again. Don't you ever leave me.
It hurts.
Olivia Munn, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
I said you went out for cigarettes and milk, but I didn't know you were going to the convenience store in Michigan.
Yes.
So,
but they have the best.
They really did.
And no taxes, so
All
that's great.
spoiled.
Yeah, I've been gone for a while, but I've thought about you guys every single day, and I've missed you, and I'm very, very, very excited to be back here.
What'd you think about us? Get into it.
Well, what I found was that you're much prettier in person.
Way prettier.
Yeah, and you're thinner on TV than you look in real life. It's weird.
Thank you?
You're welcome. So I miss everybody at home. I miss you guys here.
Okay.
And right now, we are coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles.
And what a show we have, folks, on the
Yes.
show today. Gaming PC Week continues with a Falcon.
Northwest Talent.
Oh,
Greg,
wow.
I completed your
What a show we have today, folks. Today we have a Falcon Northwest Talent rig. It's encased in steel and aluminum. Hey!
What did you break while I was gone?
Huh?
You broke the
entire
audience.
show. I broke the entire
everything.
show. You can't leave me with something nice. I will crush it. It has a bonus to defend against Mountain Dew spells. So there you go. Whatever, moving on.
Good joke.
Then Adam
Good
Sessler
joke.
joins us to talk about indie games like Bloody Death and Baby Maker Extreme. And I know when I'm baby making, the goal is to not make a baby. So, extreme.
You just pull out.
I do that and pray. I mean, between the two, she can't get
Seriously,
pregnant.
when you pull out, you get down on your knees and just
Pull out and
pray. Pull out and pray. My new rap song.
Please be on the house. That's what I pray.
Plus, our resident lady nerd, Blair Butler, brings you lesbian superheroes, cartoon boobs, and exclusive Marvel news about a new crossover called Widowmaker. And Break Moments is a beauty pageant for ugly, masochistic web clips. We'll crown a new de-evolution champ in just a bit. But right now, I'm really happy to say that we're gonna run down
It's okay. We're here for you. We're here. It's good.
there's a web and there's 5 things and then
Did you forget how to go around the net, princess?
no. What is the back of my?
Yeah, you got.
I thought about that. I thought about Mimi and Johnny going, "Don't turn around!" Like they literally sewn me into this dress, like
You're like an old Western
like, "Hey
set.
guys, what's up?"
You're an old Western set. Like the front, you can see the saloon doors, and then when you turn around, it's just cardboard and
Yeah.
2x4s holding you up.
And there's just a whisper of a penis hiding right there.
You're kind of small wonder with all the electronics you have peeking back there.
Don't look anymore.
Okay. The worst part of kayaking, getting wet, right?
Yeah, that is true. But these guys, they actually invented a new worst part.
All right.
Let's just hope and pray that the future of the space program doesn't depend on these guys.
Let's hope that nobody depends on these guys. Not old grandparents or children or
Brother,
pets or
anybody.
anybody.
A
Yeah.
plant?
No one should
Nobody.
depend on them. I bet they have a half-in, half-out pool in their front yard. You know what I mean? That's the kind of people that we're dealing with here.
But that's my mom has a front yard pool that's
Coming in at
half
number
half
4. That was number 5, so now we're going to number 4.
out. Okay. Oh, for number 4, 4th of July. It's come and gone, hasn't it? Yeah.
How long have you been gone?
What day is it? Is it
It's
Friday?
2010. You're Olivia Munn. This is Attack of the Show.
Wrong time.
Aww.
I'm from the future, guys. See ya.
Oh, Future Munn, come back. Teleport back. That's What about the 4th of July, Olivia?
Well, it's come and gone, but explosive videos are still igniting on the web. And this one comes to us from the Czech Republic.
Yes. Hey, Prague, fireworks. You're doing them wrong. They did it. It's much more efficient than sparklers. Sparklers,
love it.
you blind one person at a time. There, it's an entire crowd.
I mean, think about it. It's like, hey, everybody, happy Independence Day. You're on fire.
Yeah. Hey, Prague. Maybe next time you should check before you blow people up. Bam!
Is that a new thing you're doing?
That was a little graphic, yeah. I got Illustrator and I learned vectors. It's very fun. Our number 3 video is some hair of the dog for your World Cup hangover, and it reinforces why the sport will never probably catch on here in the U.S. I'm sorry, it just won't.
I have 3 words.
Please.
Balls in face.
I thought you were...
Oh, that kind of ball.
Yeah.
Never mind. Americans will eat that up.
Absolutely. Hope they bought him dinner first. Yeah.
So if you have eyeballs and or ear holes,
Oh, I do.
well, then you will know that Mel Gibson likes to call his baby mama Oksana pretty tense.
Yeah. Some heated phone calls there. But
Woo!
this latest internet mashup provides us with what may be the loudest phone call in history.
And at number 2, Braveheart gets on the horn with Batman.
Look, G, you have something to say to this prick?
Stay on this phone and don't hang up on me. I have plenty of energy to drive over there. You understand me? And I will!
Oh, good for you!
Listen to me.
No!
You make me want to smoke.
Shut the up!
No!
Are you professional or not?
No! I need a woman, because I deserve it!
Give me a answer! I'm gonna go. You want me to go crash your lights? Do you want me to trash them?
Absolutely.
Wait, remember earlier when I said if you have eyeballs and or ear holes, then you know? I clearly do not, because I have never heard these things before.
I don't know how you missed that. These
I
are...
was-
Crazy Mel is crazy again.
Crazy Mel is always crazy, I think.
No, this is a new level of
I
crazy
think
for
that-
Mel. Yeah. But
I
we also
stopped
learned something.
texting him.
We learned something else that's very interesting.
What's that?
Foreigners really know how to scream. Like, they're really good at it.
Well, yeah, Kevin. I mean, how else are we going to be able to hear them? They live all the way on the other side. There's an ocean between us. The string on the can only go so far. You don't use that thinking thing, do you? This guy, huh? There's an ocean. How are you going to talk to somebody? Hey, over there.
Still ahead, an epic gladiator battle between 2 combatants wielding shields and melee weapons.
I'm glad I'm back. Teaching some people have really been ruining you. This guy, read a book every now and then.
By the way, here's what makes this slightly less epic. One of the guys in this battle you're about to see is using the largest sex toy we've ever seen.
Oh, as a club.
As a club, yes. So what else do I not know about foreigners?
You don't know about like Small Wonder?
You have a small wonder back there. Not in front of the kids.
When are they going to learn?
You can't make the kids in front
When
of the
will
kids.
they learn?
They'll mash Barbies on the playground, someone will raise a question, and then they'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Or they'll Google
No
it.
making out on TV. Check.
Hey, coming in at number 1 today, folks, we have an epic battle that I think will rank up there with the Rumble in the Jungle. I really do.
Or the Thrilla in Manila. It's basically 2 gentlemen combatants, one armed with a cat o' nine tails, the other a hefty 7-pound dildo.
Is that an acronym or is it?
I'm on Attack of the Show. I felt it just then.
Making sure.
Courtesy of Duda Nation, here's the harm with the baby arm.
The malice with the phallus. But speaking of good times with penises, you have a new book out, right?
Yes, I do. It's called Suck It, Wonder Woman, The Misadventures of a Hollywood Geek. That's me.
Hey!
And I'm really excited. All the money that I've made on the book, I'm actually using it to try to adapt my book into an off Broadway play.
Oh, wow.
I put out a list for people at Attack of the Show if they wanted to audition or anything. And some of our Attack of the Show friends actually signed up for some of the parts.
That's
so
great.
I'm really excited.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So if you guys give me 1 second, I'm going to go over and to my offices and get the audition started real quick.
Your office is right over here in the studio.
I know, it's right here.
Okay.
All right. Very exciting. Attack of the Hobo, you are up first.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Okay, I am defecating this book. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. Okay, I am dedicating this book to everyone who's ever been mean to me, from family members to girls at school to boyfriends who cheated on me. If you weren't such, well, they did. If you weren't such jerks. Oh my God, Olivia, you poor thing, you've had a rough life, haven't you?
No,
I live in a dumpster, you know,
Okay.
and that's bad.
Okay, can you
But,
please not get any closer? Because I need you to step off my desk. We're professional.
Beat it, hippie!
Batman! Okay.
I wasn't through reading, but
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Please. Batman, so nice to see you. Thanks for signing up. Okay.
You know, Olivia,
Yes.
I loved reading books out loud as a kid until my parents were brutally shot to death before my eyes.
This is your audition? Seriously? Are you going to start
It
it?
is difficult to admit out loud, but the one outfit that I actually 100% regret is the slave Leia outfit.
Okay, next. Next.
I'm not the reader you need, but the reader you deserve.
Okay. Oh my God, Ryan Seacrest. Oh, it's nice to see a professional. Okay.
I'm flailing around, not able to control my arms or legs, and laughing hysterically with every gulp of ocean water I accidentally swallow. Thankfully, my boyfriend is watching all this unfold, and he jumps into the ocean to save me.
Okay, can I'm gonna have you asked to stop.
I remember him hearing me scream
Can you just please stop?
my name and seeing him come for me, and then I remember
Can you
thinking,
please stop? Can you stop
we had
talking,
started
Ryan
a game
Seacrest?
of
Stop
Marco-
talking.
Seacrest
Ryan
now.
Yeah, yo, what a do.
Hype machine. Yes, thank you. Please, step up to the microphone.
Begin audio transmission. In terms of thinking on my feet, this may have been amongst my proudest moments. Yeah. There was nothing to say, so I didn't bother trying. Instead, I quickly located a Taco Bell wrapper. Where am I going? Box on head malfunctioning. Visual sensors malfunctioning. Am I pointed in the right direction now? Thank you.
Can I get the next person?
Hype machine, exiting. What I do? Oh. God.
You know, tiny little holes would help, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, Star Trek dancer!
Olivia!
Yes, I'm so excited to see you here. Thank
I'm
you.
excited to see you, Olivia.
Thank you. Please, whenever you're ready.
I realized then that it doesn't matter how popular you are, or how great your party is, or what social group you're associated with.
Okay.
None of that matters if you're surrounded by a bunch of people who don't give a really terrible word about you. A bunch of people who suck.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Okay,
So, did I get it?
well, I have to say, so far you're the least suckish.
All right. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm hearing. Do I have the part?
No.
Damn it! Ah! How about now? No?
It's your skin color. It's not the way you read. It's who you are. It's just who you are. It's not my fault or yours. Oh, Ronnie! Oh, now that's a familiar. What's that? Okay, I can't understand what you're saying. I don't know.
I hate to interrupt you, Olivia, but guess
Yeah?
what?
We're in the middle of an audition.
I have a shoe full of soup for you because you will need it more than me.
No, I don't want your shoe of
And
soup.
let me
I
tell
don't
you
want your
something.
shoe soup.
You could always have a place with me down at my little campsite down by the bridge.
Okay,
You go
great.
ahead. This is good. No, but you should try.
Okay,
Just-
thank you.
Just try it.
I'm gonna try it later. All right, thank you all very much. This has been awesome because you've all done your very, very best, which I have to say is probably the saddest part about this whole thing. I don't know. I told you guys I promised everybody that I'd pick somebody. So I guess Ronnie, you were the best of the worst. Congratulations, you're going to off Broadway for my book that went on to Broadway. Can I go home?
This week on Fresh Ink, we have Bat Collectibles, a lesbian superhero, and cartoon characters in very adult situations. But first and foremost, we have exclusive news from Marvel Comics about a new crossover called Widowmaker. This December, someone starts assassinating spies around the world, targeting everyone from S.H.I.E.L.D. to the KGB. Next on the list, the Black Widow and Mockingbird. And the killer is Ronin? It's spy versus spy as former lovers and current bedmates team up to stop the killing spree, discover the identity of the new Ronin, and keep from dying in the process. Avengers collide in this 4-issue high-octane crossover from writers Dwayne Swarzynski and Jim McCann that begins in Hawkeye and Mockingbird, issue number 7. But until the bodies hit the floor over at Marvel, why not keep yourself busy with the best cult crime comic you've never heard of? It's the new edition of Black Sad. Imagine if Walt Disney made a gorgeous detective comic full of hard-boiled violence and, boobs. The complete run of this Spanish mystery series is finally out in the US of A, and it's a winner. Private investigator John Blacksad, who's part cat, of course, solves crimes, punches lizard dudes in the face, and seduces the ladies. But it's the juxtaposition of enchanting artwork and film noir storylines that makes this one a contemporary classic. But Black Sad isn't the only must-buy this month. One groundbreaking comic has been dazzling the critics and fan folks' eyeballs while it paints Gotham red. Batwoman Elegy initially made waves for featuring the first mainstream lesbian superhero to headline her own ongoing series. But forget all the historical significance for a minute and check out J.H. Williams III's incredible artwork. From stunning page layouts to hidden messages, this is a visual high-wire act that switches styles and hits a high note with an origin story by writer Greg Rucka that makes a decisive argument against don't ask, don't tell, and proves that superhero comics can be political, beautiful, and wildly entertaining. And finally, we have a cool collectible for fans of Bat art. Now, for a long time, the Batman Black and White series has adapted the work of superstar artists like Jim Lee, Frank Miller, Paul Pope, and Alex Ross into these cool 3D Batman Black and White statues. But now, DC Direct has a brand new collectible based on the acclaimed artwork of Mr. Frank Quitely. And what makes this so awesome is it's the first time ever the new Batman has been done as a statue. That means it's not Bruce Wayne under this cowl, it's former Robin Dick Grayson. You can pick it up at stores just like this one. But if you want more comics, collectibles, and pop culture madness at Comic-Con, I have bad news for you. It's totally sold out. The good news, you can join us at G4 on July 24th for 4 hours of live, wall-to-wall Comic-Con 2010 coverage right from the convention floor. And if you need more info, go to g4tv.com/Comic-Con.
Still ahead. I just saw him. He's right over there. Adam Sessler. He's coming in to take a game break with us. He's going to round up the best indie games out now, like Bloody Death, a game so terribly made that you must download it.
Yes, and later, Gaming PC Week continues on Gadget Prawn. We're going to tell you if the Falcon Northwest Talent Gaming PC will fly away with your money. Stick around.
You win, Brian. You win.
Good job,
Question
Twig.
for you. Would you wrestle an alligator for a lifetime pass to any amusement park in the U.S.? You logged on to g4tv.com and told us what you thought, and we'll have the results after the break.
From Hollywood to Bollywood. Geek Goddess. Hamle ke show.
The results are in, and about 54% of you said that you would wrestle an alligator for a lifetime pass to every theme park. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's still possible to ride a roller coaster with one arm. Log on to g4tv.com for more questions like this and tell us just how far you'd go.
I am feeling uncharacteristically generous. I really am. I really am.
Well, that must mean that the producer said it was time for another epic giveaway.
They did.
Today, you could be one of our 4 lucky viewers to win this Psycho 5.1 surround sound gaming headset from Psycho Audio Labs. That's it. Now,
Olivia,
Kevin, please school
I want
us
to
on these.
school you on these bad boys.
Please
they have
school me.
subwoofers in each ear. Hold on, side ear vents. Just let a
Look
little
how
bit of that
cushiony
out.
that looks.
The cushions are everywhere. It has a removable mic, 5.1 surround sound. So for gaming, this is it.
Okay, so to enter, you have to visit our website at g4tv.com/AOTS, and then there's a thing that you have to click. It's called the Epic Giveaway link.
Yeah, it's a link.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
You get your entry in between now and July 15th by 3 p.m. Eastern, or you die.
That doesn't happen, but
I'm
you
pretty
won't
sure.
be
You have
eligible to win
read
if
the
you
fine
go.
print. I'm pretty sure we come in. It's done.
I
So
don't-
we will announce all 4 winners. The rest of you, so sorry. Tell your mom not to cry. We're going to announce 4 winners right here on tomorrow's show.
Don't tell your mother anything; she'll be fine. But speaking of psychos, since it's Psycho brand, here's Blair Herter.
Oh, hey, Blair, why don't you kill us with the news?
You news murderer!
back!
You're a news murderer!
Woo! What happened? That just happened.
Start the feed. It's Wednesday, July 14th. Olivia has a story for me. Pause on that, though, because I got to tell these guys their top stories. Thor and Captain America will be making their big screen debuts in 3D. Wait. Hesitant applause, because Marvel Studios has announced that both films will be converted to 3D in time for their 2011 release dates, even though both films are shooting, I know, Kevin, in 2D. Now, of course, those 2D to 3D conversions haven't gone over well with theatergoers in the past. Clash of the Titans, The Last Airbender garbage. But, Thor director Kenneth Branagh claims that his movie has a hammer up on all those other bad conversions. The special effects for Thor were actually created specifically for the 3D process, so we'll see how that goes. Very exciting Russian spy news, and this one actually hits Bill Gates in the nuts. That's right. It seems, I don't know if it's going to hit him in the nuts, because it's going to hit him somewhere. It seems one of the recently busted Russian agents worked for Microsoft. Now, the spy in question, who has since been deported to Russia, had been employed by Microsoft as a software tester for 9 months before he was caught, but according to officials, he was still in the early stages of spy recon and had obtained absolutely no information about the company. Maybe he just worked on the Ken, is the only thing I can think, is maybe that's what it was, because that was garbage. And then finally, in a show of just how huge San Diego Comic-Con has become, a press release about the new designs of the con's wildly popular Warner Brothers oversized bags, press release, has been blowing up on the internet. While past designs have included Watchmen and Harry Potter, this year Comic-Con has revealed artwork for 11 new bags, including Blackest Night, Looney Tunes, Clash of the Titans, and The Brave and the Bold. Now, last year these bags were so popular that people even made outfits out of them, to which we reply, hey, people that made those last year, do not wear that anymore. Never again. Blair Herter, Kevin.
Oh, no.
Kevin,
You got it.
just
You
take
got it,
dude.
Blair. Blair Herter,
No,
everybody.
good.
Thank you, sir. So, maybe you have some Microsoft points burning a hole in your avatar's pocket. Well, we have some indie games for you in Game Break. Hey, look, everybody! It's X Plays Adam Sessler! It's you, buddy!
Oh, you're right!
You get to wake up with the joy and knowledge that you are you every day.
I want to mention, do you know that Russian spy at Microsoft codenamed Skittles?
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
You know,
the
there's
lollipop
fluffy-
girl and
yeah,
Skittles
and the little fluffy tiger.
Let's talk about good Microsoft products and games. There are a ton of, well, good is, I guess, relative in this discussion. I love these things because there is a ton of cheap indie games out there. We showed off Try Not to Fart and Fish Listening to Radio, and the viewers really liked it, so I thought we'd highlight some more. And you said it was like a bizarre homework assignment.
I guess it's like Kevin wants to talk about these games. I'm like, oh, well, Kevin's very good on the pulse of this stuff.
Not
and
today.
I'm watching going, has Kevin been to a doctor lately?
I haven't, but I might need one in our first game, Baby Maker Extreme. From Stegosaurus Games. It's not as gross as it sounds. It's not Kinect-enabled, and you don't gyrate your hips at all. It is a baby ejecting catapult game where you go flying out of the womb and through the hospital. Adam?
See, obviously, what you're trying to do is you're trying to go as far as possible. You need to hit some of these objects that are on the screen, and you can use a dive to hit them.
Yeah. The objects...
It's actually kind of compelling.
It's kind of... right?
Because once I realized what I was trying to do, I'm like, well, I want to see how far my baby can go.
Exactly. The baby kind of pops on out, and if you can, as you said, there's a dive mechanic, so you can make your baby drop quicker and hit the objects that glow, which will send you back into the air.
Now, during the push phase,
the initial
at the beginning,
push, yes. The crowning.
Really, you got to tap that button. You know, like it makes a big difference.
Got to mash, and remember to breathe, because you don't want to pull anything.
Exactly.
And what's great is that you can also swap out the baby for your Xbox avatar. So the cute little avatar version of yourself can go flying out of the old.
Look at that.
The old downstairs mix-up. I mean, who eats dinner in the delivery room? The game is crazy. I like it. It's 80 MS points or $1 actual dollar. Microsoft figured that out.
It's cheaper than Lamaze.
Much cheaper. And I think you know what? It's simple. It's cute. It's worth the buck.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's you know what? I gotta tip my hat to the name. I mean, on the name alone, many people in their right minds will say, I have a book.
Yeah.
I need to check it out.
Baby Maker Extreme. There you go. I like supporting indie games, so here's one of them. But next, this is a Japanese game called Yukuri no Mai Kyu,
which I did not know. All I know is I had on my list strange Japanese game, and I looked for the kanji in a list of indie games.
Yukuri no Kyu, and it translates to The Leisurely Labyrinth. It's from developer Hasi. This is a first-person shooter maze crawler. Everything else is total WTF. It makes no sense.
Yeah, you punch these guys in the face, you collect things. Now maybe we'll get to that. Yeah, that treasure chest there. See, and then you get pictures of Japanese food.
Of course you get pictures of Japanese lunches.
Well, but you know what? I had one of ramen, which made me hungry for ramen. So actually, all this game did was kind of disappoint me and frustrate me. Now, usually we talk about strange Japanese games. I think this is strange for Japanese games.
Right, yeah, even by those standards, it's very weird. Now other games I could say, you know what, spend a couple bucks on and try it. This one, I think the demo will probably get you through the animated walls and the weird things. But it's kind of nice that there's at least now this platform, because for years it was PC only. If you wanted to try innovative or just plain bizarre things made by small teams, it's nice that they have this platform. Too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those games. It's like sleeping with your neighbor. You do it for the story, not for the experience.
Okay, and finally, this is the game that I really want to talk about here. This one is Bloody Death from Monkeyware Studios. This is a throwback to like the live-action Night Trap games of the 90s.
Because everyone's like, I need that throwback.
Yes.
I need to remember Misery.
When games were great. Look at the title screen.
Plato was alive.
Look at the title screen for this game, Bloody Death. I mean, somebody figured out MS Paint and rocked this. This is one of those. It's so good, it's bad.
Yeah.
The killer in this game is Faceless Killer or Killer Face as the.
Now, all of this is QuickTime events.
Yes.
Right there.
So buttons pop up on the screen.
Now,
you have to press them in order.
In an act of what might be genius sadism, because that's the only way you play the game, you have to watch these unendurably acted sequences.
Yes.
It really.
And there's no warning whatsoever that a QuickTime event might be coming. Your character's breathing, and it could happen.
It starts with the faceless killer in the house. There is no setup.
There's no setup
There's
whatsoever.
a girl behind a couch and a man with an axe.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought maybe it was supposed to inspire fan fiction to figure out how she got there.
But here's the thing. I watched a friend play this who was genuinely scared and compelled by the scenes, was concerned. I was was laughing at the acting, and for me, that alone was it. I want to just show you a quick. Let me set up the scene here. Faceless Killer causes a blackout. He hits the power line or the grid with an axe. The guys inside are in the middle of playing Xbox. This is their reaction.
Hell no. What? No, I was leading.
The power is off. Oh my God! No!
Sharon.
That is AAA acting, my friends.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That's like completing level 3.
I thought it was great. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's an indie game. Look, the guy who did the art direction for the title screen also programmed the game and is the lead actor. So you know what you're getting.
And also, there's some wonderful misspellings. I mean,
Yes.
right at the outset, yeah. You know you're in for a treat. Don't play it alone, though, because I think with friends, the humor comes out.
Yeah, and make friends with Patron before you sit down with this game.
Yeah,
or
because I was up in the office half an hour in, I looked in the mirror, and yes, there was a tear. Like, oh, never
so
get that back.
No, I was leading. When you die, also, there's a cutscene that tells you how the game ends, and it's B-roll news shots of forests and stairs and houses. Spoiler. I guess this is a giant spoiler, but whatever. You should still download it for yourself. But the news report says, where is it? There it is. Killerface strikes back. Killerface. The dreaded Killerface. Just download it, give it a try. It's a couple bucks. There's some fun to be had.
Yes, there definitely is. It's been a slow day. This is when things kind of revved up for me. So.
Good. Adam, I'm sorry that this was the assignment for the week, but I thank you for playing them. Is there one that you would recommend over any of the others if someone had to go try one?
Extreme Baby Maker. I just said Extreme Baby Maker. That one really leads the pack. The cream rises to the top. Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Adam Sessler, everybody, thank you for joining us, sir. We appreciate it. Baby Maker Extreme Bloody Death and that Japanese game are available to download now for a couple bucks a pop on Xbox Live. Stay tuned, everybody. Gaming PC Week rolls on in Tron with a metal-wrapped bastard that's double penetrated by dual NVIDIA cards. I think I know what I just said. Stick around.
The feed is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Call Geico at 1-800-947-AUTO or visit geico.com.
Oh, yes. The Gaming PC rodeo continues.
Rate 'em, cowboy. Wait, hold on. Go back, commit
It got
to it.
caught up in the wire.
Wait, commit to it. Ready?
No, it didn't.
No, commit to it. Ready? Dun, 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 dun.
What does that have to do with what I'm about to do?
No, I'm doing the music before the pan in. Okay, ready? Watch this.
Really?
Wait, go. Ready? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Gadgetron.
Falcon, attack!
Falcon Northwest has been building gaming PCs for more than a decade, so you know you can trust their latest creation, the Talon. Encased in a steel and aluminum chassis, this monster rig tears through the latest titles with an Intel Core i7 processor, dual NVIDIA GTX 480 video cards, and 8 gigs of RAM. Plus a 1-year warranty and lifetime tech support come standard for $3,500.
Okay, so. Yeah, there it is.
Sorry, Falcon. Okay.
So there was the monster case on Monday, and compared to that, this is
the Falcon.
The Falcon is pretty.
Okay, I just want to. Sorry.
Compared to the monster from Monday, this is actually really tame.
Yeah.
It's only about 1.5 feet tall. It's a little over 6 inches wide, so it's obviously not big and bad like a lot of the gaming machines we reviewed. I prefer them smaller. What do you think?
Thank you, on behalf of men everywhere. Secondly, I don't mind this. Like I said yesterday, it looked like Skynet was invading your living room. This, despite the paint job on it, which is the Subaru sort of rally pearl blue, need to put gold rims on it job. It's really nice. It's understated. It's small. It can stay out of the way. It's actually a striking paint job, and
it just looks good throughout, so I'm a fan of it. I don't think gaming cases need to be these giant elaborate things with neon everywhere.
Unless you want to get in there and do a bunch of stuff to it. So that's the one bad thing about having a smaller case, that there's not enough room to get in there and make modifications if you want. So is that the case with this one?
That is a typical argument, yes. With this one, it's actually not really that bad. Falcon Northwest did an excellent job of maximizing the space inside. They have great cable management. They use smaller heat sinks. There you can see a small liquid cooling device on the processor. Now here's the thing, the hard drives are not easily removable. You have to actually unscrew the metal bays that they're held in. So if you want to expand, that might be an issue. You even have to take the back of the case off to unscrew a set of screws
I like
there.
when they're all in the front.
Yeah, I just wish case design would get past this now, having multiple screws on each side. But with that said, it still has plenty of room inside, so it's easy to get in there.
Maybe a little annoying to get in, but once you're in, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
So
fit like a falcon. Yeah. I don't know what that means.
So this has 2 video cards and an overclocked quad-core processor. The iBuy Power from Monday only had 1 video card, but it had a 6-core processor. So putting all that together, which one's better?
What'd you just say?
I said, attack!
Oh, you have to say Falcon attack.
Sorry.
See, then you get this.
Go back to the single.
Okay. So what I'm saying is
attack!
Falcon.
Pew, 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 pew.
Is it laser beak? What is it? Give me the damn. For gaming, this thing is a lot better. In our 3D Mark Vantage tests, it barely came in as our second fastest computer of all time. So that is fast, to say the least. This will play any game on the market with maxed out settings, and we are confident that it will be great for years to come. But one note, for productivity tasks, it was not as fast as the iBuy Power from Monday. And again, that's because of the slower processor. It's also not as quiet as the iBuy Power, but it's still quiet. It's not loud by any stretch. So again, gaming, this thing will chew through games for probably years to come. On the productivity side of things, a little slower than Monday's.
Okay, well, the configuration we have here is a little over $3,500. And if you want the custom paint job, it's an extra $400 on top of that.
$400, yes.
So what are we rating it at that price?
Again, $400 for whatever paint job you want, which is nice. You don't have to get the Falcon on the side. But with all that considered, 5 out of 5, everybody. We like the understated design. It's a solid build quality. The performance, of course, for gamers is absolutely outstanding. They did a great job.
So Falcon gets a, what was that? Oh! Wait! Danger!
I got a 5 out of 5, Olivia.
I was trying to
I
play.
got a 5.
Trying to play with you.
I get 5. Well, you ran that.
Tomorrow on Gadgetron, we'll rate one last gaming PC, the Main Gear Shift Extreme. It's got a redesigned case for maximum heat dissipation and can suggest support 24 gigs of RAM. Falcon! Ah!
Yay!
It's not as much fun when I do it.
I have eagle hair in my mouth.
Stick around.
I really do.
Well, you should stop wearing gloss.
You attacked me.
Stick around. Break Moments is next.
Oh, spoiler! Gravity wins. Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS, actor Jay Baruchel, star of The Sorcerer's Apprentice, will be here live in studio to talk about wizards and flinging fireballs with Nick Cage. Then on Gadgetron, Gaming PC Week concludes with a Main Gear Shift Extreme Gaming PC that boasts an Intel Hexacore processor. And Allison sits down with the cast and crew of the trippy new film Inception, including Leonardo DiCaprio and Dark Knight director Chris Nolan. See it tomorrow.
So, William Faulkner wrote, given the choice between the experience of pain and nothing, I would choose pain.
I'd rather not get struck in the balls, so... Falcon! Hey, here's a guy who's trying to jump across the pool.
I wonder if he makes it.
Just split him right at the lady parts. I know you're saying, oh, he doesn't have lady parts. Oh, he does now. And this week's rating system is moms and thongs. Moms and thongs. How many are you giving this guy?
I just threw up a little bit.
Yeah?
That guy's gonna get 3 out of 5. I'm gonna leave it room to grow.
Smart woman. Small. Is that where the sea scars?
Okay, so remember when you were young and were constantly pestered about wearing a bike helmet?
Yeah. Here's why.
I see you, dude.
Dude, your back's coming out your back. Not cool.
How many are you gonna give this guy? How many moms and thongs?
Moms and thongs.
That's gotta be more than
It was
last
definitely
one.
better than the last one, but I like the idea of leaving room to grow.
Okay.
You're a wise woman. 4 out of 5.
Oh, not all moms have butts like that.
Oh.
Do they?
The overwhelming majority. Finally, a fact of life. Jumping from a roof never ends well.
Well, someone should have told that to this guy.
Say what you will, that was a phenomenal death knell.
Yeah.
That was a great scream.
I can actually remember that feeling of that with the wind knocked out of you. That just looked painful.
When did you get the wind knocked out of you?
I used to take karate, or karate, as my people call
Oh,
it.
karate.
And my big brother Jimmy did a side kick right to my chest. He was not allowed to do that.
Oh.
And he did, and it knocked me out. And I sat in the corner just crying. What? He kicked me. You're not supposed to kick me. And they're like, because you're sparring. You dumb
That
girl.
happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, block. Is that what the sensei told you?
Well, I'm a girl. I'm not supposed to fight with boys.
No, girls don't fight. No, they
I
just
wear lip
take
gloss.
everything, including their souls. How many are we giving him?
What's going on in your life?
Nothing at all. I'm fine.
I'm gonna give that guy 5 out of 5.
Hey! Oh, God.
Because you know what? You know what I think? I think that pleasure and pain are really the same.
But one is funny and the other is gross, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Kevin, where's that Falcon?
There! Oh, you stealthy falcon, you. Hey, many thanks to Oprah. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And to Adam Sessler as well. Stick
And
around.
my book is on Oprah's book club. Very exciting.
Is it?
I just put it on there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
If you say it on TV, it really happens.
Done and done.
Yes.
Stick around, everybody. Websuit with Chris Hardwick
Falcon!
is going to start right now.
Now for all the things you saw today and more,
We just-
go to g4tv.com/AOTS. Falcon!
This is like the lamest superhero power ever. Like you're the Falconeer, and you just call it in the stuffed Falcon and.
Falcon! Hey guys, I missed you all very much, especially
Bye,
this
everybody.
guy.